Hey guys, welcome to Full Disclosure. My name is SP and Ashley, aka Ash. This week I am live with Lauren, Withoutaplease, and Rachel, Vintagevalentinexx. I know you guys are excited. I'm very excited. Yes, I'm unmuted. I'm sorry. Alright, here we go. Here's some music. Let's get started. Or, let's freeze. So that's good. Just kidding. And we're live with Lauren, Withoutaplease. How are you today? She's on mute. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Welcome.
Right,
how are you today?
Very well. Very well.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, you're just looking at yourself. Don't let the delay mess you up, because it will.
Okay. Look, I'm on full disclosure, you guys.
Oh. Wait, everyone say hello, and thank you so much for coming on. Sorry, we're getting started a little late, per usual. Just bet on it. Oh my god.
What are you doing?
Sorry, I thought they couldn't hear us again. I thought I started it where I didn't unmute us. Okay, thank you so much. I would consider one of my biggest Sam girls on the show today, Lauren. We're going to talk about some of your great stuff, including, and not limited to, either Jared Padalecki / Sam Winchester, but also your fanfic.
Alright, good. I'm ready. Let's do this.
Awesome. So obviously, you write Sam. Do you think that's more because you like Jared, or you like Sam?
Ask me on a different day and you'll get a different answer.
Every day changes. Oh, yeah. I've seen your very long, intricate posts about your appreciation for him. Both characters. I can't even describe. I can't even pick one. Him meaning both. I can't even pick one because I think I'm 95% sure I've seen both. Yeah. Do you think, if you had to choose, you could?
I have chosen, actually.
Oh, I think I've seen it, actually.
Yeah, Liz, another Winchester fangirl, sent me the question one day. And it was, if they were both real and single and you could have one, which one would you choose between Jared and Sam? And so I spent, an hour finding gifts and coming up with pros and cons. And,
that is our live. This is our live right now.
Why would you ask me something if you didn't want me to do that?
Right.
And I ended up going with Jared. I went with Jared.
Wow.
Because Sam just dies a lot.
He dies
and
way too much.
I don't want to be sad in my life.
You can't handle that nerve. You can't handle that stress every day.
I really can't.
Is Sam gonna die? How long is it gonna take for him to come back? Anyway.
Exactly.
So, you've also written other characters, but you obviously find it easier to write Sam.
It is a no-brainer for me to write Sam. Like, I don't have to think about what's Sam gonna say in this situation. He's there.
Just do it. You just do it. Which is not rare, but most of the people, except for I think Balthazar's Muse, everyone finds Dean the easiest. Why do you think you write Sam so well?
Besides the fact that he's my one true love, I guess I identify with him more.
Right.
As a person,
Like the smarter, bookwormier.
Yes.
Taller? Is it because you're 6'5"?
I'm not. I'm so short. So I don't have that. I do have fabulous hair, I think, like Sam.
You do. You do have fabulous hair. I wanted to mention that.
Thank you. And I'm just like, he's so sensitive and he's nice to a fault. And this sounds terrible to say this about myself, but
I was gonna say, wait, are you saying you're a pushover right now?
I'm super nice. And,
I'm awesome.
Everyone loves me, but everyone blames me for all their problems. I think it's
and I have amazing hair.
Amazing hair.
That's awesome. Oh, okay, she said, answering the question. All right, so with your Boyfriend Sam series, which is, you can't see my face live right now, but Your Boyfriend Sam series. Do you want to talk a little bit about it? Without, I guess, giving it away just in case someone hasn't read it.
Sure. So, the first fic I ever wrote in the supernatural fandom, and my first any kind of creative writing that I'd done in about 10 years, actually, was Loser Takes the Couch, which ended up turning into the Boyfriend Sam series.
Oh.
And I guess I was just trying to write a plausible way that Sam, or Dean, but I mean I chose Sam, could actually be in a relationship with a person that would be functional in any way while also being hunters, right?
It actually is a really realistic not timeline, I don't know what I was going with, like a realistic option, I guess, for them.
So that was my goal. Awesome. I don't think it's giving away too much to say that Peter is a hunter, because I feel like that's necessary probably to be involved in their lives, right?
Absolutely.
and just how something like that would possibly play out, dealing with issues such as, hey, you might die if you join these guys. They do a lot of dangerous shit.
Death
all the time
is inevitable.
Yeah.
We will resurrect you, though. I have to say I loved Boyfriend Sam. And at the time, this is pre-Ash coming out as a John girl, was obviously a Dean girl like most people are.
Yes.
And I had never been converted. But yours were like, maybe I should look a little bit more into Sam. And I think a lot of people, you are converting a lot of people.
I did hear that a lot at the time. I don't really know why that was. That wasn't my goal. I just wanted to write some sexy stories about Sam.
But you wrote him as a boyfriend, though. You wrote, not just the hunter Sam, you wrote the caring Sam. The one that you want to come home to Sam. And I think that does a lot for people.
Well, that's the Sam that I fell in love with, right? So, sharing him with you.
Sharing is caring, guys. Alright, on to the next one.
Yes.
The next one that ruined me recently. Another roadside attraction. Why?
Why?
It was so fun.
I mean, it got better.
But it did it. I mean, it was so long. It was such a long time frame in that.
I know. And I'm sorry about that. For anyone else who felt that pain. I felt that pain while I was writing it. So in that case, it was inspired, first of all, just by all the feels that I have over the fact that I'm kind of really in love with baby little tiny puppy Sam, but then also grown-ass man Sam. And I wanted to bring those two things together.
Right.
And again, I wanted to try to write a plausible scenario in which someone could become involved with this man while he's living the life that is set out in Supernatural. And so the reader in Another Roadside Attraction is not a hunter. She is not in the life. She is just a regular hapless girl like you or I was when we were in college. And this guy kind of just happens. And so what would happen in that situation? That's what would happen in that situation.
Absolutely. He would break your heart.
He would break
my heart. Do you find it easier to write canon divergent, or do you like to write AUs, or have you written an AU? I don't know if you
I have not written one AU.
Have you? Is it just because you're not interested, or is it just because you don't?
I don't think I'm done writing in mostly canon except Reader Exists.
Right.
Right. I'm just not done with it. I think I would write AU. I'm not opposed to it. I like reading AU. Right. I just haven't. I'm not there yet. I'm still a baby.
I'm still a newbie. Oh, do you So you obviously read fics. Do you prefer to only read Sam? Do you like to read everybody, or do you just
No, I read everybody. I really like reading Dean fics. I don't write. I've written one and a part of one.
Didn't you write it recently? Wasn't that recent?
Yes. The last fic that I wrote before my little hiatus that I took for the play was my Dean fic.
I'm shaking my head in utter disgust at you right now. I'm just kidding. I love everything that you write. I just have to say that. she writes very interestingly. She doesn't have the standard, not, the vanilla. Not that anyone writes anything vanilla, but you have interest in your writing, the way you word things, and it's awesome. I really like it. It's very, I can't think of the word, like, not withdrawing, that's not the word. It's very, I don't know. I
feel like it would be awkward for me to try to feed you the word right now.
I like it.
So.
I like it, okay? you write good stuff. You write good.
Thank you very much.
I'm sorry, everyone. Oh, I thought they were yelling at me again, like, your stream's messing up. I personally, I can't do it yet. We'll do it at the end. We can't talk about it. So who are some people that you actually like to read? Some authors or some fics? I should have.
I'm gonna forget someone, and I'm so sorry.
Don't say it. Everyone always says that.
I hate that. Well, but it's true. I don't want to hurt people's feelings because everyone's been so good to me, and I don't want to mess up. But so off the top of my head, I gotta mention my friend Liz, another Winchester fangirl.
Yes.
In particular, her priest Samandine.
Oh my
Winchester sandwich. She comes off as such an innocent person, doesn't she?
Yes, she does. And then she's like, you know what? I'm gonna write church filth.
Yeah, and it works.
It does
ever work. Also, I want to mention, she gets mentioned every time, but that's because she's the best. Becky, Winchester's in the Drift.
Yep.
Her smut is like, like I'm mad that it exists in the world. But in a very supportive, and she's my good friend kind of way. I'm mad that it exists in the world.
Right. It's like the things you write, you're like, I wish I wrote that.
I know. Why can't I write that well?
That's what I do. That's what I do. I said, she wrote so well, and my writing sucks, but I want to write that. I would never do it justice.
So a few more fingers in Sam's hair.
Yes.
I really, really enjoy. Little Green Plastic Soldier.
Don't. No, don't.
I'm not going to get into it, but you know.
Force Habit?
I read some of that backstage while I was waiting to go on. That was a mistake.
Did you hate yourself? Were you playing like a scene where your whole family died? Because that would how you would feel.
No, I kind of wish I was, because I could have used it.
You would have used it really well. Don't, Ellie. That's funny. They're all talking about Force of Habit because I made Ellie read it last night, and she snapped me crying, of course.
I never should have brought it up because now this is gonna.
No.
And rightly so.
Right, it is. It's awesome. What else do you? Who else do you? Or what are some fics? Like a notable fic. If you had to pick a fic that you have read that really stuck with you, what would it be?
So the fic that I keep going back to all the time is called Dive In With Me. It's by SP Oops.
Oh my gosh.
Holy crap. Sorry. That is my number one favorite. That is the fic that made me start writing fics.
Oh.
That was it. That was the one I read.
That's the one, guys.
I want to do this. Probably not as well, but I want to do it. So that was it. That's the one.
Oh, that's awesome. So is SP Oops someone that you read frequently? I actually haven't delved into hers yet, but I'm excited. Everyone always suggests them.
Yeah, you gotta.
Dive With Me is amazing. They're all agreeing with you.
Yeah, and then, I mean, of course, the big ones like, Kimmy and Mimi and Jess and all the...
For one stream, I don't know if she's in here or not. I want one person to not mention Jess.
I said it really fast and kind of under my breath.
I'm sorry.
That was the best I could do.
Do it.
I had to.
Do it. I will. I'm getting yelled at. Alright. Anyway, let's go on to some questions that I got in the inbox for you. You're going to have to give me a little second to get into them. I told you I'm going to be texting while I'm just kidding. I have to pull your questions up because I'm unprepared. I'm laughing. You're laughing, but I know you're secretly like, ugh. So, really quickly, I want to talk about your play. How did it go?
It went so well. It went really well. I didn't screw up once.
I was going to say, did you... politely screw up? I was gonna say something a lot less nice.
No, I didn't. I was pretty perfect every night.
With my
there was the one night
hair.
I was really sick one night, and I was worried that I was going to drip out of my nose while I was on stage, and it would not have been in character for the goddess Diana to
wipe her nose. I was going to say, what do you do if that happens? What do you actually do?
You have to ignore it until you get off stage. One time, I started bleeding from my lip while I was on stage in another play. And all the other actors around me, I knew about it, but I couldn't do anything, obviously. All the other actors around me are kind of giving me the... while we're on stage.
So it wasn't luck, or you didn't have the option of it being like a fight scene or anything where you could be like, oh, it's just blood in like the middle of your love scene.
Because I was in my love scene, no, unfortunately. It just split because I was emoting really large.
Right.
And it split, and there was kind of like dribbling down.
So it's like, if you're not bleeding or spitting or drooling out of your nose, you're not acting hard enough. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
Like, if there aren't bodily fluids coming out of you,
you're
not doing enough.
Yeah. No, it's true. It's very true. That's an acting tip for you.
Right.
In case you ever need it.
Have you seen the Friends episode?
Yes, but
where Joey spits?
Oh, yeah.
On Gary Oldman over and over and over again.
Yes.
All right, here's some questions. Let's go. That is not... Okay, wow. This is a question from Little Green Plastic Soldier.
Okay.
Wait, she sent two. Oh, yeah. And it says, oh my fucking god! Lauren on FD is so exciting! I think she's gonna be fucking awesome to interview. That wit? Hell yeah, I have cues. Do you have a beta, and what's your relationship with them like? She has multiple questions. So.
Should you want to read them all, or you want me to do them one by one? Let's do them one by one.
Yeah, there's a lot.
That's my own question there.
Yeah, you did. I liked it. It makes me all tingly when you take charge. Go ahead.
I have to confess, I do not get all of my fics baited. And it's because as soon as I'm done, I am so excited to post it.
Yeah, I know.
I can't wait 1 second longer.
To
put it up. So I trust in my own ability to not make grammatical errors most of the time. Having said that, I have taken advantage of Liz, again, another Winchester fangirl, once in a while. If I was maybe intoxicated as I was writing, and I knew that there was a chance that I probably made some errors.
How frequently does that really happen?
Lots.
I know. We already had this discussion today.
Most of the time, at some point in the story's process, there's probably been some alcohol.
There's some drinking going on.
Yes,
for sure.
And she's fantastic. Like she's one of my good friends, and she's pretty much a professional editor. So you couldn't ask for better.
Right. And she's a sweetheart.
The nicest person.
Oh, the nicest person.
So nice. So yes, that's once in a while. And I should have them all baited. Don't do what I do, people.
Oh my god.
that's who I use. And she's phenomenal.
Wait. Oh, there we go. What's something you think you do well in your writing, or a story that you're proud of?
The story I'm probably most proud of is Another Roadside Attraction.
Mm-hmm.
It's just because it's pretty complex. Like there's a lot of things going on that I was able to do in that story. Definitely. I experimented with a lot of different styles.
It's awesome.
I actually knew at each stage what was going to happen the whole time.
So you were oh my gosh, you were prepared.
Yes, which makes a difference.
How did that feel?
It felt really good. Actually, it felt really good. So that one in particular, I mean, I'm proud of them all in some way or another, but that one I think I really accomplished what I set out to accomplish, and I sounded smarter than I am when I wrote that.
It did. It was very intelligent, the way you wrote it. That's why I really liked it. It just sucked me in. That was the word. That wasn't what I was thinking. Entrancing. There it was. A little segue. Is there a piece or story you wish you could improve, and like why, or what would you change?
Funny you should mention that. I just a few days ago posted a fic called Under the Boardwalk.
Mm-hmm.
And there's something about the smut section of Under the Boardwalk that I feel like I could have done better. I can't put my finger on what it is. Probably just me being critical. Maybe I wasn't in the right headspace when I wrote it. There's something about it that I feel like I want to go back and give it another go, but I probably won't.
You probably won't.
I will probably move on.
You had the best intentions most of the time. Okay, so Little Green Plastic Soldier went hard with questions, so we're not even halfway done. How beautiful is JP, honestly? If you had to describe him, how would you describe him to a blind person?
Okay. You can't describe him to a blind person. I don't know what it's like not to be able to see him, so that's not fair.
I mean, in a world,
they don't know what the Aurora Borealis looks like. So how can I?
They just have no. Oh my gosh, I could go on for that for a long time. Then she said, "That's a springboard question." There you go. You're welcome. All right, next question. What's a writing skill you think you've improved since you began writing fan fiction?
Plot. Being able to actually put together a coherent plot that is interesting and not just about how quickly can I get Sam and Reader into the sack or whatever surface they're going to do it on.
Sure. Fair enough.
Most of the time, if that's what I'm aiming for in that particular fic, they're not all like that, obviously, but
right.
And I think just from being sort of, no, I can't find the word. We'll go with engulfed because that's topical right now. In the fanfic kind of community and being exposed to a lot more fiction, I think I've picked up little tricks from people here and there. I don't want to say I copy people, but
yeah, you do.
Emulating people. Right. So things like the types of details I want to include.
Right.
I think I've gotten better at that. On the whole, some fics excluded, but
don't
Under the Boardwalk maybe excluded.
I want to just point out to you really quickly, the chat is trending all of your tags right now.
Well, that's because that's the answer to the question of how would you describe the beauty of Jared Padalecki. The answer is read my tags and you'll know.
Precious Angel Husband Child.
That is specifically season 1 Sam Onan. Precious Angel Husband Child, in case you didn't know how it felt
pretty. Yes. Jared's Facebook Massacre.
Right. I've never heard them all said out loud like this before.
Maybe I should do that. Go back and make people read their embarrassing tags. You know, like the celebrities read the mean tweets? Be really embarrassing. This we're going to switch because she split up her, what's it called? She split up her question. Here, this is from Dean Does Things to Me. This is a question for Lauren. I like to think it was Lydia who asked this of Mimi yesterday, but now I think of it should be a standard ask. How do you think SPN will end, and how do you want it to end?
Real easy. I think it will end with the Blaze of Glory.
You really do?
I really do think it'll end that way, yes. Because they got to kill one, at least, of the brothers to give it the emotional impact that it needs, and I don't think the other one
will live without him.
Yeah.
Realistically, how many times have they died? And the other one's like, I don't want to live without Dean or Sam.
Yeah, so, of course, I would love it if they just rode off into the sunset to, their happy ending, but I don't think it's going to happen. And I'm already emotionally preparing myself for the fact that that's not going to happen.
All right, we're moving on, because everyone in the chat is crying right now. That's another one. All right, and another question from Dean Does Things to Me. Besides winding up in the cage a second time with Lucifer, because of course I know how you feel about that one, maybe also discounting the first time, since he saved the world, all there is... What? And since he saved the world and all, is there one thing that has happened to Sam over the course of 11 seasons you'd like to wipe away?
Interesting. Yeah. him being blamed and blaming himself for not going looking for Dean. When Dean went to purgatory, and he was actually happy for 7 seconds, God forbid.
Right.
I realize they finally kind of put that to bed on the show. But they put it to bed by Dean forgiving him, and
sorry.
He did not need to be forgiven for that. He didn't know. For all he knew, he would have been ripping Dean out of heaven. And why would he do that to his brother?
Right.
So that's the one. That's the
fair.
One that sticks.
That's fair enough. Oh. Okay, here's another one. We're going to switch back into a little bit about your fan fiction. Blushing Sam Girl.
Oh, hi, Tommy.
Love her. Wants to know, what is your writing process?
So I have on my phone this endless, I don't know if you can see, probably not, but you kind of can.
Yeah, kind of.
All these those are all fake ideas.
Oh my god.
Every one of them.
Do you want to screenshot that and send it to me?
No.
Because apparently...
That's the vault right there.
Jeez. How many are there, do you think?
I don't know. And I'm not going to write all of them. Some of them
are
little phrases that stuck, and some of them are actually paragraphs of things that are ideas that I could put together.
Right.
Basically, once I've got an idea and I know I'm going to write something, I throw out as fast as I can as many of the ideas as I can get out before they're gone.
Right.
And go from there.
Wow.
So it's kind of like an outline, but it's the type of outline that really only I would understand.
Right, it's like shorthand.
Because I know how my brain works, yeah.
It's scribbles and words. I imagine it. Here we go. Also, Lauren, are you coming to TorCon? Or I think it'd be TorCon.
I hope so.
Awesome.
I want to. I don't know if I will be able to swing it or not, but I hope that I can. I feel like I've been a good enough person in my life that I deserve to be hugged by Jared Padalecki. So
you do. You deserve it. You deserve it. I feel like for being so pro Sam, so hardcore. It's I don't want to bring it up as I always do, but I feel like I deserve to be hugged by JDM.
I think
you deserve to be hugged by Jared Padalecki. Okay, we're not going to go down there. We can't. We can't go down that path. This is from Winchester Enthusiast. She says, "Dearest Lauren, how do you come up with your witty and hilarious tags? Example, fuck, he's pretty."
That's not that witty. That's just an observation, I feel. But straight up, my tags are the random nonsense that goes through my head as I'm looking at something. I do not filter it at all. You are getting raw, unadulterated Lauren's brain when you read my tags.
Yeah.
That's what they are.
So now I'm going to read all of them all the time and reblog them with all your tags in the non-tag section so people can call you out on them.
That's fine. I'm here for that.
Lauren says, fuck, he's pretty again, guys. All right, Balthazar's Muse, Kayla, says, question for Lauren. Don't know why I did an accent there. All right. Since I fell in love with you after reading Loser Takes the Couch and her undying love of all things Sam, I'm wondering what inspired that story.
So I had a dream. I had a dream about me and Sam doing some things.
Oh.
That stuck with me enough that I felt like, hey, I could take a kick at this smut thing.
Right.
I have things to say. So that was pretty much it. Really, a few little kind of key phrases that come out in that story sort of appeared to me as well. and I put it all together, and that was it. It's not a big... Sam made me horny, so I wanted to write a fic about it.
No one's ever just admitted it. I love it so much. Thank you so much for saying that. I'm going to use that as the tagline for your interview.
Sam made me horny. That's not wrong.
Sam made me horny. That's it. That's going to be the excerpt from your interview. Really quickly, we're going to switch over to our rising star this week, which is Rachel Vintage Valentine, and we will be right back with you. So, hold on 1 minute. Rachel is an anon face because she's too beautiful for this world. Rachel, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, mic check. Everyone's here.
Hello.
Hello there. Gotcha. I gotcha. Awesome. How are you today?
I'm great. How are you?
I am wonderful. I appreciate you taking your time out to come out and talk with this crazy person that is me. I'm sorry. Everyone, this is Rachel. Her name is at Vintage
I
Valentine.
look exactly like that icon, by the way.
She does. She has the glasses, and they have the reflection and everything. So, I can't tell you just how perfect it is for her. Recently, you have worked on Wings.
Yes. You're welcome.
I told you beforehand that I had an issue with you about it.
You did.
It was so disgustingly cute that I literally couldn't handle it. I can't handle it. Do you like writing casts? Is cast your go-to?
I think at this point, everybody knows my go-to is Benny.
Benny, I thought so. But I needed a transition there, so...
I really enjoy writing casts, though. He's such an adorable goof.
He is.
And I just love writing fluffy things about him.
Really? Because it wasn't like 4,500 words of pure, disgusting fluffiness.
I think it was almost 5K, I think.
God!
Just shy.
It's so good, though. It was so good.
Thank
Oh,
you.
wait, everyone's talking about Benny. Benny! Benny! Ah! Why do you like writing Benny? What do you see in Benny?
Okay, first of all, like, physically, Benny is just my type. I love the beard, and he's husky and beautiful.
He is.
He has gorgeous eyes.
Awesome.
And he's just so incredibly loyal to Dean. And he was always there for him. And I refuse to believe that he is not alive in purgatory. I refuse to believe it. He is alive. And
I was going to ask you that. I was just about to ask you that. So you're lucky you answered, because I was going to word it. I was going to make you cry. So, so have you written any Dean or Sam, or do you mostly stick to the off ones?
Sam, and I'm a Sam girl, so I don't understand why I've only written one Sam, but he's really hard to write for me.
Really?
Yeah. I have one Dean story. It's 3 parts that I wrote, and it was kind of angsty, actually.
Oh, what's it called?
They all have different titles. I don't remember any of them. I can look it up.
No, don't worry. We'll share it for later.
I'm super professional, just like you.
Oh yeah, I'm prepared as shit. Okay, let's not lie. We started late. I got on the call late. We have nothing prepared. I do have some questions for you, though. Are you ready for some fan questions?
Absolutely.
All right, let's do this. I gotta pull them up, and I'm gonna text while I'm doing it. I'm just kidding. All right. Here we go. Question for Rachel. Okay, what was your first fic? First of all, the first fic you ever wrote. Pie.
Yes.
Okay. So, Winchester Enthusiast wants to know, what or who inspired you to write your first fic?
To be honest, this idea popped into my head, and it was just eating me alive, and I didn't want to give it to somebody else to do, so I was like, you know what? I'm just going to try it, see what happens.
So, selfishness.
Yes.
Inspired her first fic. Oh, wait. I'm getting yelled at. Well, I don't have it. I don't have a question for you. Anyway, alright. So, then your second question. I gotta keep scrolling. Nope. I lied. Sorry. I lost him. Was there a moment when you realized you were a Benny girl, specifically?
Is that from Bookworm?
It is. I wasn't gonna tell you.
Like I told her, I said the moment that I knew I was a Benny girl was the moment I saw him.
So the first time you saw him. Because
yes.
the second part of her question was, when you first saw Benny in Supernatural, what did you feel / think?
Holy crap, that man is hot.
Another honest answer. I appreciate it. Oh, wait. Oh my god. Okay. Ali Pata Ackles wants to know, how do you feel about Benny possibly being in love with Dean, only to be unrequited? AKA, she just read a fan theory, so now she's curious.
Oh, well, I think I've never thought of that possibility before, but
now she does. Now she's like, I gotta go write a fic. I'll be right back.
Actually, it's funny you say that. But I'll answer your question first.
Yes.
I think he'd still be pretty loyal to Dean. I think deep down, they went through purgatory together. They right. saw things, they did things that nobody else has experienced with them. And right. I think at the end of it, they were blood brothers, Right.
And
I guess he would be upset. He'd probably tell Dean how he felt about the whole thing, but I don't think he would stop talking to him or anything.
Yeah. Oh. Sorry, I'm getting questions in as we answer.
Ooh, hot off the press.
You're messing me up, people. Send them in the chat. Oh, dang it, I dropped that. Really quickly, I guess we'll talk about this. Really, are you working on any series right now, or is there anything you want to talk about that you have written that you would like to promo that you didn't think?
I am going to be writing. I'm still working on the plot and everything. A Benny Reader Dean fic.
Wait, that was an awesome unintentional segue.
I know.
I'm really happy about it. That's awesome. So, have you started it at all, or are you just storyboarding?
I'm still kind of working out the ideas, and I don't outline like everybody else on this show, but
no one does. No one. One time I want someone to come in with a really intricate writing process. Like 30 steps, like it just takes forever. So look out for her, Benny X Dean X Reader. Or Benny X. Does it matter?
I don't think so.
Okay. Really good question from Blushing Sam Girl. I love her. Wings was spectacular writing, but that begs the question. Benny or Cass?
Oh, Benny.
Oh, saucy.
Benny.
Really? She was very mad. Benny. Done. Moving on. Next question.
Every day of the week, Benny.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Not loving. You wrote with such loving detail, just like when you're really soaking someone in, like you wrote him with such grace. I loved it. With grace. See what I did there?
Oh, but
I need that. Because I tell really good jokes and no one laughs. What do you guys, this is a question I'm going to ask Lauren too, but what do you think about actor fics?
Well, I've read a couple, and I just, for me personally, I find it hard to write about somebody who already exists.
Right.
And to kind of, because, they're writing their own story as they live, I guess.
Right.
But with characters, you can kind of do whatever you want with them. I think real people, you have that, I feel like there's a line.
Right.
But
I agree.
I mean, to each his own, if you have fun doing that.
Right. I've heard there are a lot of actually good ones right now. Recently coming out. Now I asked this question to Lauren as well, but I'm going to start asking. Do you like to write AUs?
I don't think I've no, I don't think I've ever written an AU before. I'm not against the idea, but right. I just haven't thought of one.
Awesome. I mean, I don't know why everything I write is AU. Maybe it's me, and I feel like maybe I'm opposite of everyone, because everyone that comes on the show says I have no writing process. I sit down and write 7,000 words in one day, and I also only write canon because I know detail to the fullest. Jeez,
maybe you are in an AU.
Maybe it is.
Right now.
Maybe, yeah. Whoever's writing me is doing a terrible job. I'm sorry, that was horrible. If you're not following Vintage Valentine, you should be. She is amazing. She has written, I can't even think of all of them right now, but I just love her. She is a beautiful sweetheart. I wish you could see her, but she is horribly disfigured. I didn't want to be on camera. Obviously job purposes. But any questions from the chat
for our lovely Rachel. I know you do.
Ask me stuff.
They do, dude. They do. They will. Just give them a second, because they have that little delay, and then it'll be 30, and then we won't be able possibly to answer them all in the next 5 minutes.
You're right.
You know how it is.
Yeah, it's still weird, like, looking at the screen and not seeing the same discussion going on.
I know. Oh, they're cute, laugh.
Aw.
Don't call me out on stream, Ellie. I will bitch smack you. Just want to say, Rachel Bentley wants to say she likes your name.
Oh, well, she spells it the right way, too. So.
Yeah, so you're welcome. No one's commented on the cute little stars in the background of the Rising Star section now.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. When is the next Benny Thick coming out?
Oh, I have no idea.
All right. Good. Direct answers. I dig it. How do you feel about Chuck coming back? Professional fangirl and stuff.
I am super excited. When we saw him in the musical episode, I was like, oh my god, it's Chuck!
God.
But I'm really interested to see what they're going to do with him.
I am... first of all, I'm just excited to get out of hiatus. Again?
I know. Oh my god.
Hiatus 2.0? Someone wants to know... For the love of Dean wants to know, Rachel, how are you so talented?
Oh, I eat a lot of M&Ms.
The green ones only.
Yes.
That's how you do it, guys.
Asking the tough questions tonight.
I'm distracted like your lovely face. It doesn't make sense, right?
I'm too
distracted like your lovely. Rachel, you need to check your grandma.
She's trying to compliment you.
I know, I was just kidding. I mess with her all the time. Rachel, what is your favorite lipstick right now? Because, yeah.
Hi, Ori.
I want to let it be known her lipstick looks the bomb right now.
Right, it was the one I showed you, Ori, through Kik. It's called the Bauhaus, I think, and it's by Kat Von D.
Oh my god, I have it right now.
I love that one.
I'm not even kidding, I can show you it right now.
She prepared this, actually, especially.
No, I really don't have it down here, but I do have the Kat Von D. Anyway, that's a whole nother discussion. Would you ever consider writing Chuck? No. And I'm just kidding.
I mean, I never thought I was going to write Dean, to be honest, and the idea just popped into my head. So, if I ever had an idea involving Chuck, I would definitely make it happen.
Ooh, are you taking requests?
No.
Okay, she's taking requests, so just spam her
Oh my
inbox.
god!
I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna get so many inboxes now.
I know you are.
Curse your name.
Sorry. Look, they're being mean to me. They're like, oh my god, Rachel's so cute. And they're like, Ash is a whore. I see that multiple times. Any last second questions for Rachel? We're going to go back to Lauren really quickly in a second.
Can I say one thing, though, about who I'm reading?
Yes. Oh, I haven't asked you that.
An author named Nebula Knox with 2 X's at the end. And she has this amazing series. I think there's like 17 parts. And it is a Sam Dean Cass reader fic.
So Polly?
Yes.
Oh.
It is amazing.
Okay. Hey, send me the link and then we're going to go to break, like commercial break, because I have to read them all. No, I'm just kidding. Awesome. Anybody else you're reading? I meant to ask you that. I'm sorry.
I love Bookworm.
She's awesome.
I like Ice Cream and Gadriel.
Ah!
Yes.
Ashley
and I talk like every day. It's always a mess.
Oh.
Tesla, Kimmy.
Tess? Yep.
I'll say Jess because I know it's gonna make you mad.
Ah! One time.
And did you know Kale wrote like this beautiful, adorable drabble the other day?
Thank you so much for bringing that up because
oh my god,
how adorable is she?
It was so cute.
And she's like, and I don't like to write because I can't write. It was so good.
I know.
Ugh, frustrating. As a new writer, do you think it's difficult to get your work out there? Are you having trouble, or what do you think is getting your work noticed?
I'm very thankful that I've made friends with a lot of people on Tumblr. Right. And I submit. Well, I tag people that do rec lists a lot, and that's been very helpful.
Yes.
And just, like, really the kindness that is on Tumblr through everybody.
Right.
Who has promoted me, who has reblogged my work,
Right.
And just everybody has been so wonderful. And I really think that I have so many followers because of the kindness of other people.
Oh, that is so cute. Were you about to cry?
No.
Damn it. One time! Oh, and you're on camera anyway. It wouldn't have counted. Dang it. Well, I think you're awesome. Really love your work. I can't wait to see what you're going to come out with some new Benny stuff. Because I don't read a lot of Benny, but when I do, it's either you or, unfortunately, Jess. Well, thank you so much.
We have to make our OTP a thing.
We do! Oh! Yes. Rachel and I are now in a relationship, and our ship name is Rash. And not the cool rash, like, irrational. Rash, like, I got a rash.
Because we pop up when you don't expect it, and then we never go away.
That was completely unscripted, and I love it. That's, okay, forever. It is law. Oh, you are a sweetheart. I love you. And your hair looks awesome. You look so cute. I wish I could show everyone, but you look amazing.
I can, if you message me, right. On Tumblr, I can give them my kick handle. See what you're doing to me?
Lauren is dying right now. Her kink handle, guys.
Yes.
Okay?
Yep.
Her kink handle is... What? What is your kink handle?
I think that's different than my kick handle. I don't think I'll be giving out my kink handle tonight.
Oh my god. Not yet. Not yet.
It is Pinup Pretty XX.
We will put it in the description, or you can type it in the chat.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you so much. We're going to head back to Lauren, but I really appreciate you, and keep up the good work. You're doing awesome. You got enough votes to be on the show. Let's be real. People love you, and we love you.
They had to vote?
Not vote, but, request.
Is this like American Idol?
It is. You made it to the next round. You're going to Hollywood. That's another really good voice. Yikes. Alright, delete myself out of life. Thank you so much. You're awesome. And we will talk to you later.
Alright, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Uh-oh. Why has Lauren disappeared? Oh, she's here. I lied. It was me. I couldn't see you. She's back. We're back from outer space. Oh my god, Ashley. Why is everyone yelling at me again? Anyway, now is your time to chat live with your resident Sam girl. I expect detailed questions.
Oh god.
Or they will not be answered. I'm just kidding. Her kink handle is Pinup Pretty XX. Why is everyone... What am I doing? Was it that bad? Anyway. Oh, I think I have more questions for you, actually. Ash, I will cry. Oh, Sam said she'll cry for me. Because I don't think I can make you cry.
I could pretend to cry for you if you want.
If I wrote you a script where you cried, would you just... Look at it! Yes! I'll screenshot that! Okay, yes! And if I'm going to be laughing like, ha ha ha, blessed. Yes. Like, yes, got it. For the win. I'm so excited right now, you have no idea.
Acting.
That's acting. There were keys. So we must find the lock. That's what I always think of when I think of acting.
Yes.
Oh, what's your favorite episode? Oh, there are questions. keep it with that one while I scroll up while they yell at me. While I scroll up all the things like Ashley, you suck, and you're a whore and stuff that were in the chat. Oh, that's a good question. Answer that one first. Favorite episode?
When the levee breaks. Favorite episode.
Oh, I see you. Lar, season 8 hair or season 6 body? Go.
Season 6 body.
Duh. What season hair is your favorite?
It's tied season 2 and season 9.
Oh, I did not see that coming. That shocked me. Hi, Lauren. I love you. Team Jared.
Oh, thanks. I love you too.
Now I don't know where I'm at. Joey. Jared's eyes or Jared's dimples?
Dimples.
Really? Again, you have shocked me. Sorry, my mic keeps getting caught. I'm asking for science, and she won't answer. You're confusing her, Ash. Stop. Who? I hate everyone. Lauren, do you ship Sam with everyone just because you love seeing him happy? Because I do.
Well, not everyone. Not Ruby. Because of the happiness thing.
Because of the he wasn't himself. Okay, continue. When the levee breaks. That's not a question for Lauren. She's talking about her king candle again.
That's fair.
I have another question.
Okay.
If Sam didn't exist, who do you think you would be girl of? Like girl of. I guess that was a weird worded question, but
well, Dean, obviously.
Really?
Yeah.
And now I see you more as like I guess it would have to be Dean, because there's nobody else.
It's Dean, yeah. For sure it's Dean.
My mic keeps falling, I'm sorry. No.
But if Sam didn't exist, I probably wouldn't have stuck with the show as long as I did, so maybe it would be nobody.
Oh, who's your favorite Sam ship?
Oh, Jess.
Okay.
Jess.
Okay, in a world where Jess doesn't exist.
Madison.
Okay. So the Avi ones.
Sorry.
I was expecting you really to go Lauren.
I feel like that goes so much without saying. I wasn't even going to waste everybody's time. Okay.
They're really mad at me for asking the question about Sam not existing. I'm sorry.
Well, they should be. How dare you, quite frankly.
Oh my god, Lauren's I am not immune tag is filled with Dean.
That is my Dean tag.
Yes, that's a really
I am not immune is my Dean tag.
That's awesome. Are you taking your quests? How about that?
I mean, you can try.
Do you want to admit it? Don't admit it if you're not prepared.
You can try, and sometimes I write them, but I'm pretty much the worst. So
yeah.
If something grabs me and I want to run with it, then I will run with it. If it doesn't, I won't.
Right.
So give her a shot if you want, I guess.
Oh my god, I hope you get... Okay, I'm not going to say that. Because then you will. I hope you get like 50 requests.
And then like 2 of them, I'll be like, yes, I can write something.
Are you working on anything right now? I know you just got off of your mini hiatus for your play, but are you working on anything new?
Nothing that's going to be out anytime soon. Sorry. I do have an idea for another longer fic that I'm hoping will be in the same vein as another roadside attraction, in that it's plot heavy and planned out. I have an idea for it anyway, but I gotta do some work on it.
Awesome.
Otherwise, not at the moment.
Are you going to continue? Are you trying to continue to stick with like the boyfriend Sam aspect, or are you gonna try and do? I know you said in the same vein, but.
Yeah, like I don't even do boyfriend Sam type stuff on purpose. That's kind of just what
how it comes out.
It moves me to write. Yeah, like that's the Sam that exists in my head. So that's what I write. Is
it bad that I literally just picture you with like a boyfriend Sam shrine? Because like
I have one. It's called my Tumblr.
I meant like one where you have like candles and like.
That probably wouldn't fly in my household.
Not right now. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Yikes. Lauren is so solid, her personality radiates, this is how I feel, and if you don't like it, yikes. That's true. Thoughts on the possibility of Sam and Eileen?
I think it is possible. I certainly think they were setting it up as a thread that could be picked up if we, the fans, were into it.
Right, which I think they are.
We were, as a whole, yes. I think the fans were into it. So, yeah I think it's a possibility.
Oh, not you too, Kimmy. I liked that. That was such a cute episode. Oh, how cute and cool and awesome and well-written was she. Oh, sorry.
First, then I went and took it and turned it into a Salmon Reader fic that had nothing to do with Eileen.
I remember that one now. Oh my god, what's that called?
Communication.
She took one of the cute ships, turned it into...
And made it all about me.
All about you.
As per usual.
You guys, you have 4 or 5 minutes left with your favorite Sammy girl. Oh, they're confusing me. I can't watch a chat. That's why I don't watch chat. Literally, people have to send me the questions. Because if I watch a chat, I go on tangents like I am right now. I really like your work. I want to let you know. And I was really excited to chat with you. We were one of the first people I started talking to on Tumblr.
Yes. We were both babies.
We were babies.
I remember celebrating 200 followers with you.
I know. Look at us now. Ha! I'm just kidding. Yeah, but you were just a sweetheart and super talented, super awesome. You're like just a ray of sunshine. And
jeez.
I'm going to start using the I am not immune tag with your writing because I am not immune.
Thank you, Ash.
Don't forget rapid fire.
I would have reminded you.
I know. Dang it. Alright, hold on. I gotta look it up. Sorry. I need to print it out. You would think they're the same questions. I just do them in different order.
Damn, I rehearsed this too.
Little known fact. We practiced this. Alright, so... I hope these are it. Okay. Are you ready? Let me set my timer. Randomly I go into like a ghetto accent, and I don't know why. Alright.
I don't know.
It's just insane. I'm insane. That's all there really is to it. We're going to give you 1 minute, not an hour. 1 minute on the clock to answer as many as you can. Honestly. Ready?
Ready.
Skydive or bungee jump?
Bungee jump.
Oreos or Chips Ahoy?
Chips Ahoy.
Jello or pudding?
Pudding.
Truth or dare?
Truth.
Roller coaster or Ferris wheel?
Ferris wheel.
Leather or denim?
Leather.
Stripes or solids? God, I can't read.
Solids.
Bagel or muffin?
Muffin.
Whole wheat or white?
Whole wheat.
Beads or pearls?
Pearls.
Hardwood or carpet? Sorry.
Hardwood.
Bright colors or neutral?
Bright colors.
Be older or younger than you are?
Younger.
Raisins or nuts?
Nuts.
Picnics or nice restaurant?
Nice restaurant.
Long or short hair?
Long.
Ready, aim, fire, or ready, fire, aim?
Ready, aim, fire.
Fiction or nonfiction?
Fiction.
Smoking or non-smoking?
Non-smoking.
Think before you talk or talk before you think?
Talk before you think.
Asking questions or answering questions?
Answering questions.
Sam or Jared?
Jared.
Timer. Perfect timing. You knocked it out of the park. You were one of the best rapid fires. Like, I would put you close to number 1, and I don't know if you saw Tesla. Tesla is the bottom. So you were number 1 reigning champion. Rapid fire. Alright, guys. You have 1 minute. I'm going to give you 1 minute because I'm nice. Check my mouth. Look at them being mean to me. Lauren's nice to me, guys. Your Canadian accent is showing. Except.
Is it really?
Yeah. You did say about.
Oh. Well.
One time, and I was gonna say something about it, but I thought it was adorable, so I didn't. Kale.
We say about in Canada, like the word exists. You understand? So we use it.
No, but about.
I don't hear it.
About. Like, I want to call you without a please. Is that how you say without? Say without.
Without.
It is. It's out. Please tell me you did not just get on. I thought you were from Minnesota. Someone says. Ellie.
I don't know if I like that. I live very, very close to Minnesota.
She does.
I'm 45 minutes away driving from the Minnesota border.
Oh.
So.
Oh, who's your favorite female character from the show?
Charlie.
Oh. R.I.P. R.I.P. I'm meeting Felicia Day in 2 weeks. Or in a month. I'm excited. Anyway, we're done now, guys. Because you all are all talking about Kaylee right now. Do you want to say hi to Kaylee? Because Kaylee just came in and we're about to get off.
Hi, Kaylee.
Hey, Kaylee, you get a specific hello because you're dumb. I love you. We got 1 minute. I thought it was just starting. I hate myself. That's what she said. Well, you get to watch it now.
You can watch it, yeah.
I know me and Kimmy are going to see Felicia. Alright. Thank you so much, Lauren. Keep up your amazing Sam spam, which is really hard to say. And awesome writing. Again, like I said, you're one of the first people ever talked to on here, and you're a doll. I love you. You're amazing.
Keep it up. Thank you.
You got the most requests out of anyone on the show. Anyone.
Thank you, everyone. I hope that it was worth it.
Debatable.
Yeah.
Debatable.
That's fair. I come across better in writing.
Right, yeah. When we don't have to see you. I'm just kidding. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. It was awesome. Without a Please, you should follow her. Also follow Vintagevalentinexx. I'm SP and Ashley. We're at Full Disclosure Ash. Again, next week we have Team Free Will Imagine, Jamie, and Charlie's Back Bitches, Amy. Oh, I can't wait. It's going to be a great one. I'm going to leave you guys out with some music. Thank you from all of us. Bye-bye. Seconds.